Okay, now I'm gonna. All right. Let's see here. This is Alex, the Beer Master. This is not my normal thing. I just accidentally hit this. So this is Alex, the Beer Master. Welcome to my channel. Today we're reviewing just Wild Card, any food you want. I got chicken and pizza and pepperoni pizza.
Oh, nice.
Now, and then I have this.
Slow down a little bit, Alex. What kind of you got pizza there? Slow down.
Yeah, I just want everybody else to do their thing first before me. That's all it is.
Okay, no, take your time. We're just here to have a good time. So you have pizza. What's on your pizza?
So the pizza has pepperoni, and that's it. And then we have which I like, the chicken. That was it's boneless chicken that we got from I think it's like Sub Shop or something like that. One of those places that I love so much. You know, get my mozzarella cheese fries and stuff like that. You know, the usual thing. So that's what I'm having.
Right.
And like I said, let me slow it down a little bit on this.
Yeah, exactly. Right. You move fast.
This is what I'm having here. The breakfast stack. Normally I have my KBS, but they didn't have it. And I don't feel like drinking CBS.
Nice. Hey, that's a good beer too. All right.
I like this beer.
Seems like you're moving pretty fast there. I'm sorry.
Sorry, but I get excited drunk when I.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
All right, so let's see who's next. Oh yeah, Julie, but I'll do Beer Man because. All right.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks, Alex.
You're welcome.
So today I just went and bought like a bunch of these. They're like assorted.
What are those?
Are those Danishes?
What are the, he said these? What are those? Oh, look at those. Okay.
Your raspberry Danish.
Wow. All right. Like a pastry thing. Yeah.
Looks really good. I mean, soft. And, yeah, it's nice. So I got them at Safeway. I don't know if you guys have Safeway store over where you're at. And then I have one from Brewing Project out of Eau Claire, Wisconsin. And it is their Slurp. There you go. It's a It's a white stout with milk, sugar, strawberry, and white chocolate. So I'm hoping this is strawberry because that might go pretty good with that. Actually, 6.24%. Oh, sport. Sorry. It looks like a sour.
But is it a sour legendary Beer Man?
Milk stout or a white stout.
Huh. It does look like sour, though. I agree.
KBS. Oh, Cameron Isaac says he's having a KBS. All right.
Crazy looking, man. Grape. It smells like strawberries and vanilla. It's really good smelling. Yummy. I'm looking forward to this. Cheers. Right on.
Nice. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
All right. That's the legendary Bumpy.
All right. I'm going full on German tonight. What I'm bringing is bratwurst. So this was I grilled this up out in the grill. And I also toasted the inside of the bun or grilled the inside of the bun there. So the outside's nice and soft. The inside's crispy. Also, that would hold in some of the juices and keep from being too soggy. So down there, I drizzled ground stone mustard down the side, and then it found its way to the bottom of the bun, and topped it off with lots of sauerkraut.
Freaking show off, aren't you? Beer Man, what are you doing?
The beer I'm bringing, this is from White Birch Brewing Company. They pretty much specialize in making Berliner Weisses. So this is their Black Currant Berliner Weiss. It's a small batch series that they do. They test them out to see how well they work. This is 5.5% ABV.
Wow. Here we go, guys.
Matter of fact,
Pours a very beautiful magenta, pinkish red, very pink head type bubbles, and yeah, that kind of magenta, purpley pink coloration in the glass there. So, all right, there we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's what's up.
As a matter of fact, me and the legendary Bumpy found White Birch last year when we were at Canals.
Yeah, they made their way all the way down to New Jersey.
Okay. So now let's see who the next person is. I think I'm going to let the legendary Brian do first since he's already here.
Rain, thank you. Hey, man, thanks for showing up. He seen we needed one more person. Hey, he was cool enough to jump in here. Cool. Thank you,
So
Brian.
I was going to show Mandy eating her stuff. I made chicken for her, put it in a bowl. She ate it too damn quick. She has kibble left, though. But
Wow.
Are you eating dog food tonight
we're
right now?
both having chicken.
Oh,
So we're having a
yeah.
chicken salad, which has light balsamic vinegar on it, and a
Oh,
little bit of cheese on the side, or
nice.
intermingled, I should say. And for a drink, we're having the classic Pabst Blue Ribbon. I've already poured it up. Didn't do an Alex head, thank God. And, we're moderately effervescent there, and we're gonna have a good meal tonight. Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
Cheers to you, sir. Hey, man, that plate looks very, very nice. It's got lots of color to it. It looks festive. It looks inviting. I want some of that in my life. Yeah, it's cool. Oh, yeah.
All
Hey,
right.
it's not Christmas.
That's great. You know, it looks like good eats.
Cheers,
Right
Alex.
there. It looks like good
Cheers, my Brian. Thanks for joining, my friend. I like the
eats.
surprise.
Yeah, just bring whatever you got, huh?
The legendary Julie should be joining soon.
Oh, shit,
Well,
it's
we
me.
can
All
call
right.
him Julie.
Okay. Oh, I need to turn on some lights around here. Anyway, it's wild
Hey,
card.
Drunk One,
Oh,
you
here
can
we
take
go.
the time to put some
It's
lights
wild
on.
card, kids. I'm going really simple with this. I have this Fritos brand bean dip. It's the spicier kind with the jalapeno, right? And I have the appropriate dipping chip thing. I have the scoops. Yeah. It's wild card after all. You bring a fucking pretzel if you like. If we had room for more, I'd invite more up. You bring a Tic Tac, a raisin. I don't care what it is, but and what I'm pairing it with is good old again. It's Bush beer. It's Bush beer. It's just you only live once. Let's go and do this. Cheers. Thanks for having me, Alex. I'm just here to fill a panel spot. Cheers to Julie.
Well, Drunk One, you're always here, so that's.
Oh, I tried to, man. I tried to. All the love for you. Oh, yeah. Look out, Buster.
Again, here's the legendary Julie. All right.
Hey, everybody. Hi, guys.
I miss Jules.
Hi.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
Welcome to
So-
Food Friday.
Are we food first, or I missed
Yeah.
the first part?
Either
Of
way.
it?
Either one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Food or
Well, my
product.
camera sucks, so we'll do this the best way I can do it. I made, yeah, you can't see it. This is what I made this for dinner the other night. It's called kakaliki soup, and it's a chicken and rice soup. It's traditional in Scotland. And it's got chicken and leeks and carrots and rice. And I put some onions in there and some garlic. It's really good. And I've got some homemade bread to go with it.
Nice.
And for what I'm just
Did you
drinking.
say homemade bread? Homemade bread?
It is homemade bread, yes.
All right. Awesome.
I'll have to try that.
Yeah.
You know,
Homemade bread.
sounds good.
And I'm just drinking my usual. And y'all know what that is. Good old American. I put the cans in the garbage already. PBR. Pabst Blue Ribbon.
BBR.
Nice.
Perfect.
So now it's my turn.
As good as it gets.
All right.
Awesome. Cheers, Jules.
Well, today
Thanks, Jules.
you're welcome. Thanks for joining, by the way, legendary Julie. I'm happy you're here. I had some pizza and pepperoni pizza and chicken. Let me
Is that buffalo chicken? It looks
yes,
like buffalo chicken.
somewhat yes.
They're like big pieces of chicken and pizza also. Wow, Alex, you got a feast over there, man.
Yeah.
Well, no, because we had a couple pieces of pizza. I had 2 pieces of pizza last night. I had maybe 1 or 2 pieces of chicken because prior to that I had ham, turkey,
Mhm.
pepperoni sandwich last night. I made that for myself.
Wow, nice.
Yeah,
Boy,
because
hell
we
yeah,
weren't,
man.
we weren't sure when what's name is coming, my brother's friend, for dinner. or he was coming over, but he wasn't sure if we were going to eat dinner, so we ate dinner early. But then we ended up eating with him as well, me and my brother. So
The first lady for your streams. I'm looking at the chat over there.
this is what I have. I'm going to pour this up. and
What color
see-
is that? What is that, Alex?
It is going to be the original breakfast stout.
Mm-hmm.
You never
Based
had
off.
that before, have you?
No, I've had it.
Okay.
Founders. Okay, yeah, the camera did well right there. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
so-
the Founders Breakfast Stout. It's a really good stout.
Yeah. So if you do not like barrel age, which is the barrel age beers are based off of this, and then you got the KBS that's based off of this as well.
Yeah.
And then the KBS espresso and the KBS Macnac Fudge is based off of the KBS. So, but on the beginning though, it's based off of this beer.
Right. That particular, that's the base of a lot of other Founders products that are the wonderful stouts that they make.
So, let's pour this up, shall we?
Really, man. My beer doesn't look anything like that. I'm drinking it.
I'll pour it up and then I'll let everybody else eat, and then I'm going to eat afterwards because I like to let everybody do their thing first. That's just how I've always done it.
Hey, cheers to the 8,000 watching. Paul Manfrey, Thrash Mouth. I don't even like the guy Thrash Mouth. Anyway, Barely and
There you go.
Kyle, cheers, gang.
There you go. That's what it looks like. A nice
Dark.
free finger head,
That's one.
dark decorative beer. And it's very thick. Smells good. Looking forward to having it. I'm gonna let everybody else talk now, and I'm looking forward to having it with my pizza. I think it'll be delicious. So let's get the legendary beer man back. Chief,
Relax, Alex.
All right. Pastry first. I didn't realize they had a raspberry and a strawberry one, so I pulled the strawberry one out since this has strawberry in it. All right.
That's actually quite interesting, right? You got this strawberry pastry. It's good. It's sweet and decadent. No, that's awesome. Hey, we all bring what we like. That's fun. Yum.
This is good. It's sweet.
How bad?
Frosting is good. It's real sweet, but probably one in the morning or something like that, you know. But strawberry comes out. It's real nice. Kind of a strawberry. No, this is raspberry. That's all right. Yeah, it's raspberry. Buttery. Nice kind of a buttery feel. The bread is real flaky. It's like that flaky bake like bakery style kind of. What do you call that kind of bread? I don't even know. But flaky, buttery, sweet kind of, really nice. Goes well with the sweet, high fructose freaking raspberry jelly in there. Very good though. Very good.
Pastry Danish type breads.
Danish. There you go. That's a Danish. Yeah, Danish bread. It's good though. Safeway. Grocery store made. But they did a good job. Yeah, I really like it. Let's get into the slurp.
man,
Dude, it's a white stout, but it looks like this, and it smells like a milkshake or like a puree sour. Crazy. It's strawberry vanilla. Really strawberry vanilla forward, very fruity, just very strawberry fruity. Wow. I don't get anything that resembles any kind of stout in any way. A little, a lot of like, not a little, medium dose, let's say, of vanilla. It's not too strong, kind of well balanced, but it really does kind of smell good. It's very puree on the sides. You get that puree lacing. Yeah, so they have puree in this. Let's look at this. So kind of blueberry color to it. It's opaque, can't see through it. Nice pink head with some puree on the top there. Medium slow rising bubble. Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, let's drink this. Cheers.
Cheers.
What is up, Caroline? Appreciate you all in the chat. Appreciate you.
Fine. What's up?
That tastes like a sour, dude. They totally did not. This is not a white stout. I'm sorry.
It doesn't look like one.
I mean, it literally says white stout on it. So I'm disappointed that it's not what it was, but it is a very good beer. It is really good though. It's kind of sweet, tart. It just tastes like I said, a sour. That strawberry is really strong. Vanilla is really strong in the flavors as well. It's kind of a thick body, a full body. Mouth feels just kind of creamy, zesty, fruity and sweet, tart. Nice dry finish. It's quite nice. Let's eat it together. Heck yeah.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Beer man.
Good.
Good time, man.
Oh, that was a big bite.
Right, I gotta work it down a little bit.
I have like 15
Yeah.
teeth left.
Now, Legendary Beer Man, I was curious, did you make that yourself? Because I know you've been making stuff too from our
did
channel.
I did. Yeah.
Look at that drink, man. Look at this drink right now. What are you drinking
I didn't make that. No, I didn't make it. It's made at the grocery store, but it looked good, so I grabbed it. This goes really good. The butter from the buttery kind of bread goes really good. The cream they put in this and the frosting and that raspberry go really good with this, because raspberry is kind of a sour, like earthy kind of taste, and it goes really good with this strawberry in this. It's really nice. That buttery from the bread is really nice with this. Holy crap. Yeah, it's really good. This is really good. I'm happy. I'm just unhappy that it's not a white stout. No.
Oh, okay.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers to you, sir.
But you know what, Beer Man, I do like it when you test your food out on my channel. I think it's cool.
Yeah,
Awesome, man.
that's what we do here, man.
So stay tuned, everybody. Whoever's new and whoever is joined, please stay tuned for some more Beer Man's homemade food stuff for his brewery. So for him to try on his channel.
We'll see.
So stay tuned for that. If he wants. Okay, let's see here.
Sweating in the eyes.
All right, let's get the drunken one in here.
Oh, was it me? Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Hey, I was just looking back through the chat. Cheers to Analytical Mystic and Burley Sullivan and the 11,000 people watching now. Awesome show. I really enjoy being here. Thank you so much, Alex. I brought something very, very simple, very easy. I turned down the bag to the scoops there, the Fritos scoops, and I've got the Fritos brand like the bean dip, and it's the hotter stuff, and I'm pairing it with something very simple like a Busch beer. Nothing fancy here, no, right? It's not anything crazy. Hey, beer man's freaking what when we had the waffles or whatever it was the other day. Beer man did it up, man. They were talking about that still like today, like it was decorative and it was awesome. Anyway, so this is the Fritos brand, and I've already eaten out of it a time or two, whatever. But here we are. We get the bean dip and we get the chip, and it's salty. It's right. It's salty. It's yummy. The creamy of the bean. It goes well together. It pairs it just perfectly with some cheap beer. It's like probably should at your gas station or whatever, right? You cool off the bean. You get to cool off the bean dip because that's important. I like colder. And very good. Very satisfying. Coats the mouth. Got the salty. Got the yummy. It's beans and cheese. No cheese. It needs cheese, actually. Couldn't think of it. It's got the crunchy. It's got the smooth of the bean dip, and this rinses it down well. I'm here to fill a spot as all on Alex's panel. Thank you so much for having me, Alex, and I'll give you my numbers. Let it run.
86753.
He's not just doing that. He's here on every time.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a wild card. There's no reason why this panel shouldn't be full if it's not already.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we're full. We're good. Right. No
That's
reason. It's a
true.
wild card after all. Thanks for having me, Alex. Love you, man. It's good. It's good. I like the heat of the beans. You know, it's good. The spicy bean dip, right? Ooh, yeah. If you're gonna do it, you gotta go with the spicy kind, right?
I love you too, Drunk One. Appreciate you. Let me
Oh,
get
yeah.
you.
Look at 6 more sleeps.
Yes. Okay. Oh yeah.
Look at 6 more sleeps.
I did take one bite to make sure it was actually cooked this time in the center. It is.
Yay!
All right. I'm going to take a bite this way because it's got the mustard kind of on the bottom, the side, sauerkraut. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, yeah, Jesse with his freaking bratwurst. Yum, that looks good. I'm all about that. I
Bam.
like me some bratwurst. Sauerkraut and shit. Oh, come on. Woo.
Looks delicious.
Freaking
Yeah.
Werewolf in London.
Yeah, you get everything in this. I mean, it's a bratwurst. It's kind of topped the way that you would see them traditionally topped, I believe, with the sauerkraut and the mustard and everything. So a kind of a little bit of a crisp to the outer skin. It's nice. The bratwurst itself is kind of like a salty sausage a little bit. And you get that nice sting from the ground stone mustard.
Yes.
And then that sourness from the sauerkraut. It all goes well together. The flame kissed bun kind of has that little bit of a charcoal thing going on for it, so it kind of caramelized the bun a little bit. So you get a little bit of that kind of caramelization with the bun. So it's kind of a little bit crispy on the inside, but doughy on the outside still. Yeah. It's a bratwurst. it tastes like a bratwurst. It tastes like something you might find in a quick food truck or something if you go out to a ball game or to fireworks or anything on the 4th of July.
We most of us know bratwurst, but look, if you've never tried bratwurst sausages, try bratwurst. You know, if you've never experienced that, get some of that in your life. They're different. Italian sausage the same way.
The Italian, you know, I mean,
you never try to get some. Right?
I would say I favor the Italian sausage with all the peppers and onions and the cheese and all that stuff over a bratwurst, but can't go wrong with a bratwurst. It's a totally different flavor profile. Like I said, this one's kind of it's got the salty, it's got the spicy with that kind of spicier mustard, and then you get the sauerkraut on there for that kind of tangy sourness.
Yeah, man.
All crispy, all goes well together. Very good. Now we got the beer. Black currant, Berliner Weiss. Very, very fruity on the nose. You're picking up on the black currants. There's that kind of aroma that it's going to be sour and tart. No real underlying malt presence other than the sourness that's with the malt, probably. But yeah, black currant. It's a strange little berry. To me, it smells a lot like kind of a mixture between grapes and pomegranate. It's kind of how it's coming up. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Yeah.
They're little tart little fuckers too.
Yeah, see, drinking it in. This one's very black currant forward. Not a lot going on with the malt profile. A lot of times with Berliner Weisses, I like to have like a sourdough breadiness going on as a base. This doesn't really have that. It just kind of really has. This drink's more like a fruit juice with black currant. And like I said, it kind of follows suit with the aromas for me. It's a bit like a grape with pomegranate, maybe a little bit of like blackberry mixture all mixed together. But I guess that's kind of the black currant. Quite tart. I wouldn't say this one actually goes into sour, but it does have a fairly decent tartness to it. It feels like a medium body, but it is drying on the palate. Carbonation's right around medium as well, so it's got a little bit of spritz to it. Yeah, not too bad there. It's just missing some of that malt profile I really look for. So it's definitely not going to get a perfect score out of me. Anyways, let's.
Well, cheers to Eclipse Brewing. Tom Karen.
Don't talk with your mouth.
One house for the butt.
And now I was talking. Cheers, Paul Manfrey. That's the guy.
We. Oh wait, that's French.
I'm trying to cover while you had your mouth full right now. I'm trying to cover for you.
Sex.
Shots.
Oh. So yeah, only like I mentioned, salty, spicy, kind of peppery with that mustard and the sourness and the sauerkraut all there. Then you drink the beer and you get all that black currant note, washes a lot of it away. Still left with the bit of that bratwurst and mustard note on the palate though. Even after drinking and washing most of it away, but yeah, it seems to pair fairly well overall. So. All right, cheers. I'm going to finish my bratwurst.
Great to skip. Thank you for walking us through that. That was like a storyline right there. Yeah, that was very descriptive, and you explained yourself well. Who am I to say? But I'm just saying that was awesome.
All right. Thanks, Dia.
No, not that it makes a difference. Who am I to say? I'm the worst reviewer ever.
I'm not the
I'm
best
sorry.
either.
I had a couple of drinks earlier. Sorry.
I'm not the best either, but I still enjoy myself. That's what we do.
Exactly. That's what it's about, man. It's about enjoying yourself. Whether you have
That's
all the
what I
words
get
or
the
not.
legend.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
If people can't enjoy you, enjoy yourself.
Right, exactly, right? Yellow, baby.
Cheers, all. So the PBR is fine. It's still going strong.
All right.
If you haven't had a PBR, you're not from Earth. So
You're not from Earth, right?
So regular adjunct lager, but one of the top of the lines. It's up there with Ronald Sutton with the hams and
Oh, shit.
all
Right.
that stuff, the Genesee, all that. So regular American adjunct lager always get a 90 with me. Always a 90. It always hits A. So
All right. All right. Right
The
there,
food.
the bottom of the A.
we've been enjoying chicken salad with a little bit of cheese on there to kind of change it up a little bit. This is kind of a regular for me. Some of us that are getting older, your metabolism just doesn't work the same way. The chicken, the salad, it's more of a garden salad with a little bit of cabbage in there. It doesn't have any radishes or anything, which is what I usually have with it. So it depends on where we get the salad stuff. I'll usually make my own salad if I can, but keeping it fresh is hard as hell. But I always love the chicken salad sandwich. I always switch it up with the balsamic vinegar or ranch or something like that, but I try not to do too much ranch because there's a lot of calories in it. And to maintain my my physique that I have is beautiful,
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
the bumpy physique.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
So I'll give it an 85. Having salads all the time, it kind of sucks, but every once in a while, like Beer Man did earlier today, and go get a Baconator,
Right.
and you look at it and you're like, you charge me how much for this? What are you talking about? Right?
Right.
Exactly. No, I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
But yeah, like today I went and got a large fry, and it actually had a Coke. So when it had that.
That's a treat. Yeah, every now and then that's a treat. The fountain drinks, they're so sweet, aren't they? Those sweet soda pops that you get from the. I'm not that guy usually, but yeah, sometimes when you're out and around, you get that fountain drink, and man, it's so yummy. I'm sorry. My turn.
Oh, no problem, man. But let's go ahead and put this together. Salads and PBR. Okay.
Damn, sorry. If I run you over again. God damn. Cheers. I think we're moving on. God damn, I think it's me now.
We're moving on.
I done spoke over Mr. the legendary Brian. The legendary Thrash. Right? Oops. All right. Alex.
Okay, well, she's not here.
Miss Julie? All right. Is she girl? Is Julie here?
I'll give a rating of about 80.
Yeah. We're giving numbers already, huh? Is that what
No. We're doing at the end. I never.
Well, I don't know. I'm not sure how the format goes. I'm kind of confused.
I'm
Are we
confused.
giving numbers already?
All right.
No, I never said that. I mean,
That's
hey,
fine, Alex. Sorry.
That's okay, Brian. I love you, Brian.
I'm not sure. I'm confused right
I
now.
love you, Brian. That's okay. I'll be the same way when I'm hungry.
It's a Fisher duck.
Well, it's me then. So
Okay.
until I see the legendary Julie pop up. So this is what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have a pepperoni pizza and some chicken here.
We got pizza. Yum. Pizza. Pizza. Every
So
day.
and then I'm drinking the breakfast stout, the original
Yep. That's a good one.
Founders. So let's see what this pizza tastes like, shall we? Cheers.
We shall.
Certainly. Cheers to you, sir.
Ooh, that's New York style.
Right.
Kinda. I have pepperoni on it.
Delicious. That's a good pizza. It's nice and deli, just the way I like it. Plenty of cheese. Plenty of pepperoni. Has that little spice after you eat it. It lingers. It's just perfect. So I do like my pepperoni pizza. You know, I'm hoping me and Legendary Bumpy and all that good stuff. But one day we'll have a anchovy pizza again. That's delicious. So, let's see what this chicken tastes like.
Hopefully, there's no bones in that.
No, thank God there isn't. The chicken's nice and tender.
Is it chicken tender?
Right. Analytical Mystic says, sorry, guys. The pizza and wings wins it. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Chef's rocking. Cheers to y'all, 11,000 over there. You know,
Look at that.
cheers to Tommy and Mystic and Middle Frew and such. Yeah. Cheers all y'all.
The chicken wings are very delicious. They're very spicy. That's the reason why I'm doing the pork, because I don't like my hands all over all messy thing. So very good. The skin on the chicken is very tasty. It has like a sweet buffalo spice.
Sweet Caroline.
That's very good, but it's very spicy on the lips and stuff like that.
You need some blue cheese dressing.
That's true, but not really big of blue cheese stuff. I don't know why, but I'm not.
Ranch works too.
And then that is let's try that. So let's see what it tastes like with this beer. Actually, it gives it more creaminess. It gives it more creaminess, but it also ramps up the alcohol a little bit.
Oh, does it now? All right. Woo. Are you ready? You like that feeling? Is it good?
No, actually, no. Wait a minute. I thought I thought it wrapped up the alcohol taste in it, but I don't think it does now. I thought it did.
Brian's got a duck face.
Oh yeah, it gives it like a bitter taste. I never realized that, but it's still a good beer on its own. I will love the beer no matter what. But I'm gonna continue eating this. This is very tasty. It's a very good flavored beer. Before we move on, let me see what I bite into this and then. Very delicious, very salty, very good. And the pepperoni's still good too. Cheers.
Yeah, the salty pepperoni. Yeah, you gotta love some pepperoni. Pepperoni's awesome.
You can tell Alex isn't a New Yorker. He doesn't fold the pizza completely in half and eat it like that.
Right.
We tried. What am I to say? I'm a duck face.
It actually brings out that coffee taste, the pizza. I like that. It's good.
Yeah. All right. Oh,
Very
I
good.
love those pizzas, Alex. They're awesome.
I love these pepperoni pizzas. They're so good. Very tasty. So I'm gonna continue on eating this and let legendary Julie eat.
Oh, there she is. There she is.
All right, now's the time to mow down on your soup.
I'm actually kind of dinner right now. Somebody's like licking my arm.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, you get kitty cat. All right. Here,
Watch
kitty
him. He's licking my arm. It's gross. Ew.
cat. Kitty cat. Yeah.
Mom.
Kitty cat.
Guys, I'm just here hanging out.
You good, girl? You good, girl? What you got?
I got the same thing Brian does. So everything that he said, yeah, ditto.
Cheers.
Cheers.
PBR.
Love you guys.
Cheers, PBR.
Love you, chat.
How's the soup taste though?
It's really good. It is really good. It's just chicken and rice and leeks. And leeks are hard to find sometimes. I agree, Burley. We have a hard time finding them too. Last time I sent hubby to the store for leeks, he brought back fennel, I think. Had a bulb and then all the little furry things on it. So this is not leeks.
I can say for Jules that I've seen her on quite a few lives where she's cooking at home. She can take probably anything out of the air and make something really good out of it in a kitchen. I've seen her work in a kitchen.
Are there
You
certain
think
spices
so?
that you add to that soup?
I have my daughter next to me who could probably vouch. You could probably, stick a thumbs up or something, kid. Yeah, she's all energetic. She's mad because I'm not cooking tonight, but yeah.
Thumb wrestle.
All
You
right.
wanted I would really.
That was cool. Now she put her thumb into the screen, right? Her
She
thumb
did,
into
yeah.
Yay, mom.
She knows Mama can bring it when it comes to the kitchen.
Oh yeah, man.
She actually can cook too. She just doesn't like to as much. And she's bored because she was supposed to go to the races tonight, but that got canceled. So
Oh, yeah.
she's kind of bummed.
Mom and us.
She's bored now.
Right.
Yeah.
So how about
Told her
this?
to go bake some
How-
peanut butter cookies.
How's the soup go? How's the soup go? What you got?
The soup is really good. It's good. Okay, you want me to talk about the soup?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
So it is, like I said, I believe it's a traditional Scottish soup, and I got the recipe from another YouTuber, and I'll give her kudos. It's her recipe. Her name is Cheryl, and her channel is, if it's okay, I'll
Yeah,
shout
yeah.
out her channel, give her props, is What's for Tea. And she's in Scotland, the Isle of Skye, I believe. Or no, somewhere up north on the west coast.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful where she is.
Hmm.
But she's a great cook, and I love anything Scotland. I'm just obsessed with Scotland, and it's my bucket list go-to place. But yeah, so I'm trying to learn Scottish recipes. I have some of my grandmother's Scottish recipes. The soup was not in there. My grandmother always made beef and barley or lamb broth soup, but this is really good. It's very tasty. I'm just not very hungry tonight, but it's just a chicken base. It would be great if you don't feel good, You can add other vegetables if you want. It just has the carrots and the leeks that I put in it, but you could add other things if you wanted to.
Yeah, that
And,
sounds like down home cooking right there. That's
it is, and I'm just like this. My husband always tells me I need to open a soup kitchen because I could
Yeah.
I can make soup. I like stone soup, literally like
Hmm.
Mother Hubbard soup. I can make a soup out of just about nothing.
Comfort cooking, yeah, comfort cooking. Yeah, that's good, man. That's good.
Well, I've been cooking a long time
Yeah.
since
Well,
I
as
was
long as your
about
last name's not
14.
Campbell's, I think that there's an opening.
It's
for
not,
you.
and I hope I don't get hit with
No,
that. It's my own. It's my favorite little soup bowl.
yeah, exactly.
I'll tell you this much, though, Julie, I would love to try your homemade cooking.
I was gonna say it first, but
Come on over.
come on, I'll make you some soup.
Well,
Soup is good. Soup is good.
talk about that.
Comfort food for sure.
Yeah, comfort food.
Thanks for having me on screen. even though
Anytime.
I kind of crashed your party.
Julie,
Oh,
I
man.
usually crash. I wanted you to be here anyway.
What about the beer? What?
I said that's what I wanted you. I wanted you to be here anyway, so you didn't crash my party.
Oh, and I appreciate the invite. That's sweet,
Well,
Alex.
you're my friend, like I said.
It's been a while since I've been able to hang out with you guys, so
Well, it's nice to see you back. friend. It's nice to see you back.
thank you. Nice to be here.
All right. So let's. I think who's next now? I think it is Mr. Beerman.
Hi,
Hi.
how you doing?
Hey. Hey,
girl.
Hey.
I went crazy. I went crazy in my write up, so I hope it doesn't get too long.
It's okay.
So I got one of the Apple ones out too and kind of put it together. It was really good too. First of all, I'm not going to read this whole damn thing. Basically, the buttery was nice. I like the buttery thing. I like the icing. It added this extra little sweet thing to the fruit that was already sweet. It was just really sweet. And my blood started going crazy and pumping weird and crazy. No, but it was really good though. Good stuff for the morning, man. Would really push that dew out of your butt real quick with some coffee. Now mixing it with or having this sour ale, not milk, white stout. Not what it said, unless I'm tripping. I mean, its color said fruited sour to me. Puree on the side said fruited puree sour. I mean, it was so not what it said it was. Very misleading. So I was a little disappointed about the labeling. You're supposed to have white chocolate in it, and I don't get any white chocolate. The fruit really overpowered that. It did have that nice tartness, so a sweet tart feels really good with vanilla. Worked really well with the dough for the Danish, that buttery dough. That worked really good, kind of like goat cheese and a sour, fruited sour, same kind of concept. And then the fruit added to that kind of just gave it this more sweeter edge to the puree that was in the beer. So it really worked well together. Now the Danish, I gave that a 95. I thought there's other room for it. If I make my own or if someone else makes one homemade and I want to try that and it's better than this, hey, I'm going to give it some room. So 95, a 96 if it was an actual pureed sour. But I'm going to give it a 92 because I docked some scores just because I didn't get white chocolate and the name was misleading. So together, I gave it a 97. I thought it was awesome. Also with the apple one, cinnamon one, that added a little extra fuse to it. The cinnamon spice really added that nice little edge to it. So that was awesome. I said a 97 as well, but I might even go up 98 on that because it was
nice.
So, yeah, not bad for store-bought Danishes and a falsely marked beer. Get your shit right, Brewing Project.
All right, exactly. Get your shit right, bro. Exactly.
So you didn't taste anything. You didn't taste no chocolate at all. You didn't taste not 1 inch of chocolate.
Vanilla, but I didn't get like that vanilla chocolate.
Okay.
It was like that milk chocolate kind of thing you're looking for in there. There's still some kind of a chocolate edge, but Yeah, I didn't get that. Vanilla though. I got vanilla.
So it was right on that, but it wasn't right on the other hand because it didn't taste like an actual white chocolate, but it did taste like vanilla. Okay, I get it.
Oh, it tasted like a Drecker, like fruited pureed sour or something like that. It was really good. So
Yeah.
You just knocked it off a little bit because, like you said, it's because it didn't taste exactly like a vanilla, a white chocolate the way you want it. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, that threw it down a little bit. I wanted to see that. It would have helped give you that persuading you into believing it was a white stout, a little more maybe. I don't know.
Well,
There's a lot of controversy with those. So
for some reason, sometimes they show you the right beer, sometimes they don't. I don't know. Who knows, my friends?
yeah.
All
So
right.
labeling sells. Do you want to wait on shouting out and stuff?
Yes. Shout outs afterwards. Yes.
Thanks, Alex.
You're welcome. So, all right, let's get the legendary Bumpy and Plug on toe.
All right. Well, I'd say the bratwurst. I mean, it was pretty good. I mean, everything was done out in the grill, open flame. So, very nice. Like I said, it kind of tastes like something you'd get out of like a food truck or like at a ballpark type deal. But those are like happy moments in life.
Yeah,
Stuff like that. Not my favorite type of a sausage sub. I do prefer the Italian sausage subs, like I said, with the peppers and onions and all that stuff. But I still think it came out really nice. I think toasting the bun there on the grill was a nice touch to it.
Yeah, right.
It crisped up the inside of the bun, gave it the kind of caramelized note when the bread started to burn just a little bit in certain areas.
That's
So real nice. Yeah, I give it a 95 out of 100.
Wow.
The Berliner Weiss, like I said, it's got really good black currant notes. It's very strong. It's very fruit forward. It's missing out on that sourdough bread. I really like sourdough bread flavors in Berliner Weisses, and this just did not have this. This hardly had any malt presence at all. So a little disappointed on that aspect of it, but it's still a good tasting beer. It's like a fruited sour basically. So I'll give it a 91 out of 100 for the black currant Berliner Weiss from White Birch. The pairing I think went really well. It just worked. All the notes from the bratwurst pretty much kind of hung around a little bit, but some of it got kind of washed away, like obviously a sour beer with sauerkraut. The sourness from the sauerkraut washed away right away, but you're left over with the tartness from the Berliner Weiss, and then just having kind of the remnants of some of that saltiness. So almost like creating like a Goza type ordeal with the saltiness from the sausage, or the bratwurst, and then that nice spicy note from the mustard still kind of lingering on even afterwards. It just worked really well together. So when you're in France, be French, I guess, even though this was
Right.
Yeah.
Be French.
I mean, there's certain things that there's regions of food and stuff, and a lot of once again, this I'm going to go Italian. Like in Italy, a lot of the stuff that they make, like they pair their drinks with food products. So they make beers and stuff that are supposed to pair with the food items that they have, or wine. They have like the wine and everything, and it pairs well with certain aspects. So same thing with you go German, keep it German. If you're into German food, have some German beers. You're bound to find something that matches up well.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, yes, sir. Yeah. Cheers, Bumpy. BRB.
And we'll be doing shout outs afterwards. So let's see who's next. I think it's the legendary Uncle one, I think. I'm trying to remember.
Oh yeah, already? Holy crap! It's me again. All right. Yeah. So just reminding everybody, I've got the scoops, the Frito scoops. I roll down the bag, kind of bump style or whatever, and I've got this wonderful the chip dip there, right? And I'll pour up the beer for dramatic effect. Here we go, boys. Right? Be my don't bother with it. Alex Beermaster, what? Just pour that sucker in there. Oh Christ! Don't do that. Right. Now I have beer in my bean dip, by golly. Right. So when I sample the bean,
I'll tell you this much to a drunken one.
beer. Right,
Drunken one. I'd rather have it on your bean dip than on your computer.
yeah, hey man, that was better than That's how it last laptop, isn't it? Anyway, so the chips by themselves, you know them. They're Fritos, right? They're crunchy. They're corny. They're awesome. You eat them by yourself. Eat them all by themselves. But then with the bean dip, they're awesome even more. Wham! There's some bean dip on there. This is the hotter kind. This is the jalapeno version of it. So that brings the noise. I don't know. This is a wild card after all. I wish I had a better thing to bring, but here we are with some bean dip and Fritos and the beer that I spilled into the bean dip. This is Bush beer. Cheers. I'm just here to bring the noise a bit. All the love, Alex. Thanks for having me. Thanks for the fucking Thanks for 13,000 watching. Pardon me. Potty mouth, right? All the love, all the fun. Cheers to a bunch more of these things. Are we giving notes? Are we giving the score right now?
Yeah, because I don't see Brian. I don't
Right.
see Brian anywhere. I think he left.
So yeah, y'all know. This is something that everybody can get. This is one of the, okay. So for example, Julie brought something that we won't have. We can't get that on the market. What I brought tonight is something that everybody can get. This is Bush beer, and that is Fritos chips and dip. Right. So we all can get this. It's something everybody can find. I give this beer for what it is. It's not terrible. It is what it is. It's just Bush beer, but it's an adjunct American lager. I give it an 89 for this. And the bean dip with being Frito brand together, they know what they're doing. They know how to mix those flavors, right? I'll give that a 95. I'll give that a 95 for what it is together between the both of them. I'll give it a 93 between the both of them. And then I guess next time we come around with the shout outs, but yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong. These are products you can find. This is the Bush beer, and those are Fritos dips and the hot dip if you like that kind. But you can't go wrong with that. You know, that's solid down there. That food is solid. This is what it is. It's nothing fancy. It's nothing awesome. It holds no head. It's got no bubbles anymore. I don't know. Maybe it's my new glass. But either way, all is well. Thanks for having me, Alex. And I appreciate you having me here. Cheers to 12,000 watching. And yeah, rock on.
Anytime, my friend. I enjoy having you around, drunken one. Cheers.
We got Boston.
All right. So what we got here? Drunken one, you're a bullbuster. All right. Okay, that's legendary. Julie.
And then there's Miss Julie. Woo-hoo. Hey, girl. Oh, come on.
Again? Oh my lord. What do I have to do? Rate my food? That's not
You
fair.
have to give us a number.
How do you rate your own cooking? That's just not fair. I could pick it to pieces. Actually, it's the first time I've ever made that soup, and I was really pleased with it. I think the next time, if I did anything different, I would cook the rice separate
Okay.
and then add it to it because it won't expand as much and absorb so much of the broth.
All right.
So that's kind of a trick you can do, but it is very good. I'm always looking to expand my cultural cooking, different cultures, and so yeah. Add this one to the recipe book and or file. Have an old recipe file I carried around for years and years,
Me too.
and it is coveted by my youngest. She's already laid claim on it, but yeah. It was a very good soup. My favorite, probably not. I'm definitely a beef and barley girl,
Oh.
but it's really good.
Yeah, beef and barley, yeah.
Would I make it again? Absolutely. Might tweak it just a tiny bit, but a very good soup. Would feed an army if you used enough, double the recipe, whatever. check out her channel if you're interested in any Scottish recipes. And she's just an amazing, down home cook. Now, as far as what I would rate my soup, oh gosh, I'm my own worst critic. That's not fair.
Is your daughter still there? You can ask her what she'd give it out of 100.
She is. She's in the kitchen cooking up hamburgers.
Oh.
Her and her girlfriend. She would, she said she liked it. It's not her favorite. She's not fond of leeks, so she's not real crazy about this. She said it was good. She wanted a hamburger tonight.
The beef and barley sounds really awesome, Jules. I like barley. A lot of people don't use that.
Yeah. Same thing with the barley. You always want to cook it first and then add it to the soup. Absolutely. It absorbs all the broth, and then you're left with just a paste, basically, and not broth. But I would say I would probably give it, I don't know, a 90, 92.
All right, nice.
I don't know. I'm hard on myself.
Now you know how to do it different. You said you would change it up. You do the rest separately. So it's a 92 now, but next time she comes around with that recipe, it's gonna be a 98. Right?
There you go. Every time you do something, you should do a little better, right?
Yeah, man. You know.
Can't be perfect all the time.
Exactly.
True that.
Thank you, Tamakira.
And I love my PBR. I'm a PBR girl. I like the craft beers. I'm just like some of y'all, balling on a budget.
Yeah, exactly. Sally said that. Balling on a budget.
I don't know how I
Balling on a budget, baby.
Hey, that's me. I'm bushing it. It's okay.
I love my beer.
It's okay. I'm bushing it.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, loves. Thanks for being here.
If you want that soup, just put it in the chat, and I'll try to get you the recipe. Or you can just go check out her channel.
Right.
Make it send me some.
Are you already did your rating, right, Beer Man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So it's now
Okay.
Stumpy's turn.
I'm not even sure what's happening right now. There's Bubby. Hey, how about that?
It's you, Alex. It's you. I already went.
It's you.
I'm losing my mind. Forgive me. All right. Well, yeah. You know what threw me off because Brian left. I don't know what happened there. But either way, I love Brian. Thanks for joining anyway. And I appreciate you. And I hope to see some dealer tomorrow.
Oh, well, that's different.
But the dealer, the horse.
Yes,
Because I don't want people to think it's it's a dealer of the horse.
Yes, sir.
You have to. Yeah, I have to explain myself. Obviously, when you guys know, but people in the chat might not know. So,
Yeah.
So that's who dealer is. It's a horse that me and Brian like or love or whatever. It's an awesome horse. If you don't know my meaning, just ask Brian. He'll explain it to you. Good stuff. So the pizza is delicious. It went well with the beer, even though it got a little bitter when I ate it. Well, not the pizza, but it got bitter when I drank the beer after I ate the pizza. But it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. But the pizza alone was delicious. The chicken wings was delicious. It was good with the chicken wings too, the beer. But I believe that I think the beer, I would give it a 90 alone, deliciousness. The pizza, I would give it a 91. Good pizza. And then the chicken wings, I'll give it a 92. Good stuff. But the thing is, I'm not going to give it 100 or anything like that. I'm not going to do that. It's not that awesome, but it's awesome enough to get in the 90s because it has a great flavor. So, all together, I'll just give it a 95.
Oh, nice. Wow. Sounds like it paired pretty well then. Yeah, 95 that's pretty good. Right.
Yeah, I mean, there were some aspects of it I didn't like, but like I said, it was still good either way. I liked it. It was good. But I wish I had my KBS because that would have probably went well with it. Because I mean, I'm not going to open up a big bottle of CBS. I'm not going to do it.
You're so
I will. put that.
Nothing pairs with anything unless it's got a KBS involved, right?
Yes, because it's barrel aged. This is not barrel aged.
No, that's a really nice beer. That's a good beer.
That's a
And
good
guys,
beer.
really, I mean, really, honestly, he kind of plays it off like it's nothing. But if you never tried that beer, get that breakfast stout. It's a Founder's Breakfast Stout. That is the base of what is KBS and CBS and these other bigger.
It is a good beer because
It's a really solid recipe what they put together to have that. If you never tried that breakfast stout with the little kid, show it again, Alex. Right. With the baby drinking dub, eating dub. If you never had that, find that, and you're like, there you go. Now it came in right. Right. If you never tried that, try it once, and that is the base recipe for a lot of the other beers. Founders rocks their beers, man. They just rock their beers.
it is a very tasty beer. Now, the strangest part is I do not believe there's coffee in this. That's why I drink this, because it does taste like coffee to me. Now, again, it is strange because I don't drink coffee, but I drink coffee beers. That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's coffee in there. If it's just the dark roasted malts or
I
whatever.
think that's what it is.
That might be the coffee flavor. They're really rich dark malts or whatever.
It is good.
I'm going to take over anything. I'm sorry.
Oh no! You're just telling me how it felt.
Yeah.
I think it's a good beer. I love this beer. So if you as Legendary Drunk One has said, please try this beer.
Give it a shot, man.
Even if you want to do a side by side, the KBS or CBS.
Yeah, it's a solid beer. If you've never tried it, you got to try one, at least one in your life. It's like hearing music. You got to hear certain songs in your life at least once, right? Once.
I've been drinking KBS for the past couple of weeks or past couple of months, and I have Founders everywhere I go. I buy Founders everywhere I go because I can't get enough of it. That's why people how do they figure why I have all these Founders? Are you working for Founders? No, I'm not working for Founders. It just seems like it. But
Move along.
I'm gonna give my shout out after the next round. After everybody else does their shout outs like I always do. So all right. Let's see here.
Who's left here? Who's left?
Legendary Bumpy, but he's not here. So I'm gonna give
Move
you.
on by. Just move on.
Never mind.
There you go.
Sorry, I was trying to catch up on some stuff there. Yeah, so shout outs. Monday, this upcoming Monday for Malty Monday is Alt Beer. There's a video out I sent out yesterday kind of describing what alt beer is, and there's a whole link in the description of that video to Beer Advocate, which gives you a whole listing of thousands of alt beers you can find from different breweries. So hopefully that can help everybody out if you don't know what an alt beer is. But that's what to bring for Malty Monday. Prior to that would be Sunday, which would be After Dark beer. It's just bringing After Dark beer. Nothing ever changes for that. That's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well. And everybody's welcome there as long as you're bringing dark beer also. So that's about it. I got merch still. If anybody's interested. I have my hoodie. That came in, but it's too warm to show off a hoodie right now.
True that.
I'm waiting on my shirt to show up. But there's merch out there, and it's available, and price to sell. Beerman created all the awesome logo stuff that's on it. So,
That's sweet, man. Sweet.
much kudos to Beerman for putting in a lot of free labor for me. Appreciate it very much. That's about it. Yeah. Cheers.
That was cool. Thanks, man. Yeah, thanks, man. That was cool. That's community. That's the community we have around here. We take care of each other. We do right. All right.
Yeah. I guess I should say where you can find the merch. It's if you go to my YouTube channel, go to the About Me page. The bottom of whatever's written there, it will say Teesprings Bumpy Merch, and that's the link.
Yeah, you scoop up that link, take it somewhere else, and plug it in, and you'll find them somewhere. Yeah.
Legendary Bumpy. You are a moderator, so you could put the link in the chat if you want before.
Right. Yeah. Post your merch link.
Let me see about doing that. Okay.
Yeah. Do just that. Yeah, of course. Right.
Let you do that.
Cheers 9,000 watch, and we had like 13
All right.
people. Like, oh, it's all good. Cheers.
Yeah, you're a mod, so you can do whatever you want.
All right. All right. Oh, me. My shout outs. Shout outs is I'm headed up north. I'm headed up north. I'm about to do some videos. It's like, hey, I'm getting ready to go. I'm going to Boston, hang out with all these butt munchins over yonder way, and it's gonna be lots and lots of freaking fun. Bumpy's gonna put me up at his house for a bit. I'm going to Trish and seeing Brandon and Kate and Stacy and John and Nelly and Josh. Anyway, I'm having a great time up yonder way. It's gonna be great. To look at the map, it's a big difference between Texas and Massachusetts, or where the hell, way up there. I'm having a great time. I'm still making videos. I put out a video just a couple of days ago. Come by and see my channel. Yeah, no, I'm just a fly-by-night kind of guy, whatever. Enjoy myself. Thanks so much for having me, Alex. The bean dip and chips were awesome. A good cheap beer for all. Cheers to everybody who's showing up here. Cheers to the camaraderie that we have here, and cheers to what's going on. I'm really digging life right now. I'm happy to be where I'm at, and I'm excited to go up north and have a really good time with a bunch of internet buddies. Cheers to all y'all. And I'm done. Mic drop.
All right.
Cheers to you. And when you get up there, I got some electrical work for you to do. Yay! Just kidding.
Go ahead, Julie.
I'll help you out up there. Yeah, come on, right? Yeah, I'll help you out.
Shout out for
Then
you.
there's Jules. How much Jules? Thanks for everybody watching.
What do I got going on? Well, y'all know I don't have a channel yet. I keep putting it off. I'm a big chicken.
It's okay.
But maybe someday a cooking channel. I'm an avid supporter of so many channels. It's so hard to just pick and choose a shout out. Really hard. I might be going live with Cooking with Kirby soon.
There we go. Nice.
My favorite Mexican and multicultural cook on YouTube. Check his channel out. Show him some love. Great guy, great cook. You love Mexican food?
Yeah, man.
Check him out. He's awesome. Also, again, I'll drop her information. And I can put these in the link, or have them put in the link if
Yeah, you can put, I think you're a moderator too. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Yeah.
No,
I
she's
can't
not.
see it right now because I'm up here. Hon.
No, she's
but-
not.
She's not? Okay.
So, and then there's What's for Tea, Cheryl in Scotland. Check her channel out if you like Scottish food.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
Nice.
And let's see. Gosh, this is hard. It's hard to pick. There's so many people I love to support and shout out. White Chipmunk, she's trying to grow her channel. She's a great lady, Janice. Check her out.
What's the name again? What do you call it?
White Chipmunks.
White Chipmunks.
Yeah, she actually
I've seen that name.
she actually is in Canada, and she has white Russian chipmunks. They're rare, and she has a channel that has, and then also some African acacia rat, and yeah, pretty cool. She takes them in and takes care of them, and she does a live stream. They're fun to watch, and she's a sweet lady. Show her some love.
So are they really like white Russian chipmunks?
Yes, they are. She
Or
got
are they
them
more
from
like
Russia.
fruited sour chipmunks?
No,
Wow. Okay.
Like Bearman.
they are from Russia. They are white. They're very pretty. You smarty pants. Oh my goodness. There was one more I was going to shout out. I'm trying to think of who it was. Of course, always a little fish in the kitchen, Marcel. Mad love. I could go on for days, guys. I don't have a lot going on. My work comp surgery got canceled for Monday. I've been fighting with them. Yeah.
All right. Cheers.
Anyway. Yep. So cheers, and we're good.
Right.
And I'm loving being up here tonight and hanging out with my guys
Hey, man.
and all the chat. You guys are
Thanks
great.
for hanging out with us, man. It's awesome.
You're
to see
welcome.
you here. Yeah, it's just awesome to see
You're
you.
welcome anytime, Legendary Julie.
Sir.
Cheers, y'all.
Yep.
Have love.
All the love. Yeah.
Cheers.
Okay, so Drunk Ones did his shout outs. Let's get the legendary.
Yeah, we've I think it's done.
And it's me.
All right. Well, beer and cheese, man. It's an open table one. Just bring it 8:00 Eastern. Beer and cheese. Bring whatever you want. I got one today. Forgot what I got. Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, got one today. Wednesday will be another Hop Happy Wednesday at 6:00 Eastern. I have one in the fridge that has a couple new hops I've never heard of. So bring a beer with some unfamiliar hops, things you never heard of, if you can do it. If you got to repeat it, that's fine too. Beer Nerd Hour, 6:00 Eastern. And just look out for any crazy zany crap that I put up.
Dancing with Beer Man.
I'm a wacko.
Yeah, go check out Beer Man. Look, it's spelled Beer Man, just like it sounds. It's spelled Beer Man. Go check him out. He's something in the Go find his channel. He's awesome. I'm sorry. Cheers, Beer Man.
Making my glasses fog.
Good,
All right.
Yeah, lots of fun. I didn't mean to shut you down. I'm sorry.
Rosy cheeks. Yeah, hey, cheers. Cheers, guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cheers to us. You know, we're all
Cheers, Beer Man, aka Harmonica Man, aka.
Trees whiz.
Steve now. I got Pickle Steve.
Pickle Steve.
Reviews, man.
So that's it for the shout outs for today, Beer Man. I want to make sure we're.
Yeah, we're good. I'm good on my
Yeah,
end.
I think we've done that. Yeah. Not yet.
Well,
Thank you,
everybody's
Beer Man.
doing their
Cheers, Beer Man.
shout outs.
Go check him out.
Well,
And then there's Alex. What's up, buddy?
I have a big announcement. I hate to say this, but there won't be any Food Friday until after next Friday. So next Friday coming up is not going to be a Food Friday. It could happen, but don't count on it. It could happen.
Okay.
Now, if it does not happen, it's a possibility another YouTuber will take care of it. Maybe Andrew or somebody, whoever wants to do that. But like I said, if it does, I will put out a video and I will let you know if there's a Food Friday. If not, someone else can take over.
There you go. Hey, boy. Hey, Alex, we're all going up north, man. We're all going up north.
So the good news
next
is
Friday, we're going to be up north with all the gang up in the Massachusetts, Boston area. And so he's canceling out right now just for that reason. Choose 11,000 watching. But so now you know. But and if somebody, I think I don't mean to speak for him, but I think he will agree with what I say. Is if somebody wants to take over next Friday's Food Friday, that they can. You know, like John and Ellie leaves a Stout Sunday sometimes and leaves it to Alex or Cormoroff or whoever be. You know, but so Alex is kind of giving it up to. It might happen. I don't know exactly how it's going to all turn out, but we're going up there to hang out, have a great time. We're all headed to Massachusetts. I'm really Boston area. Really excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm sorry, I quit talking now.
No, big deal.
All right, I'll give you a quick rundown on the thing.
Here's the legendary Andrew now.
And then there's Drew.
True.
I'm going to take a consensus with the people that are not affiliated with the trip and see if there's enough people that will do a Food Friday. If there's enough people, I will do a Food Friday.
There you go. Okay, so yeah, Drew's going to take it over. All right.
So if I'm not, like I
If
said,
we can find enough people to make it happen, because the majority of our clan is going to be all in one area.
Yeah, hey, you're right. I don't know what will happen. I mean,
It's doable. I'll run it. If it's only going to be me and Beer Man and one other person, we might not. We might do something different.
Mm-hmm.
But
hey, yeah, man, that's what's up.
I'll still get a shout out, Alex.
It's gonna be fun.
So it's a possibility that I still, like I said, it's a possibility I might be hosting Food Friday. If not, like I said, that's the man to go to. Like I said, I will make a video basing on what's going on.
You won't be hosting Food Friday, Alex. We're going to be in the city of Boston.
Well,
You will not be hosting
I'm
Food
to say
Friday.
that the legendary Bumpy has spoken.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And, I won't be hosting Food Friday, so we'll do some Food Friday the following Food Friday. I will be away in Boston, and I'll be in Boston for a day, and then I'll be there for
Okay.
for a couple of days, and then I'll be home. So I'm staying. I'm looking forward to it. I am a little nervous, but not too nervous when it comes to bumpy.
It's fine, Alex.
It's your folks driving you up there. What you got to
Alex, I'll try to be there if I can.
Let's keep that for an officer. Let's keep that up there. Cheers to Food Friday. Come on, let's stay on task and either. Let's not get too.
Yes, possibility the legendary Julie will be hanging out with me, possibly too. I'll have to talk to her eventually. And
Now that my surgery got canceled, I don't know. We'll see. It's
If
up to
the
you.
wind blows back from the north, then whatever. Okay, that's after stream kind of bit. Right.
So here's the deal.
Food Friday. Come on.
I have a couple more things I should probably say. So, Square Table Degenerates Joey.
Joey's awesome.
He's got something going on, and he's putting it in the chat. So check out the chat, guys, and check out his channel. Joey's an awesome guy, and he's got something coming up that some of y'all might be interested in. And also, Thrash Metal Brian, he asked me to give his apologies for bowing out early, but he got some really bad news and is not taking it very well. So he asked your forgiveness and said he'd catch up with you guys another time.
I'll have to talk to the legendary Brian. I'm sorry about the bad news. I'll have to talk to him about that off air. Whatever it is. It is sad, obviously, whatever that's going to be. So, thank you, legendary Julie. I appreciate that.
All right, Mo.
So, I'm going to give this to legendary Bumpy, and we're going to be signing in. So, thank you. Stay tuned for Food Friday on possibly Andrew's channel or mine, but most likely no. Definitely no, because Bumpy has spoken. So, you all on the next following Food Friday, after next Food Friday.
2 weeks from now. We'll be back to normal in a couple of weeks.
Yes, so I'm going to let the legendary Bumpy take it away.
Oh, yeah. Take it away, Bumpy.
Well, there's a famous saying: if you're going to drink all day, you got to start in the morning. And here's a beer that can also help you. If you want to make a vacation last longer, Founders All Day Vacay, a session retail at 4.8% ABV. A beer you can drink throughout the day and not be totally. I want to thank you all for joining tonight on Alex's Food Friday. We will catch you in the same channel in the next couple of Fridays.
Yep.
So cheers. Thank you all for joining, and good night.
Now I'm out of here. All right. Check us out, Alex. All right. Cheers, gang. Thank you so much, chat. 15,000 watching.